Welcome to your weekly reading, Taurus. It's going to be the reading for the week of 9/22 to 9/28. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to go ahead and start and jump right in. Look at that. All right. Peace, love, and yoga pants. Oh, and fuzzy slippers. Some of you are just really like looking for the inner peace. What else do you get? Get your sweet ass outside. Live in the sunshine, swim the sea, drink the wild air. I do feel like some of you are retreating. If you are going on vacation this week, I do feel like you're going to be doing some meditative activities at this in this vacation or at this time off this week. You're really going to focus on your inner peace, your strengths, your just building yourself up and calming your mind. I do feel like you have had quite a strenuous week. Last week's week was a little rocky, so I feel like you're really just taking the time to smell the ocean, smell the water. Like you're really just kind of retreating. If you're not, because some parts of the world it is getting a little colder, so obviously you may not be going to the beach. But if you're not on vacation, I just do feel like you are really dapping into a meditative state, a very peaceful state. You're probably, really just centering yourself so that you are more aligned with your self-care, right? Like so that you're aligned with being making yourself happy with not allowing anyone to disturb your inner peace is what I'm getting, right? I do feel like that's what's happening with Taurus this week. You you're just what's that? Trying to think, smelling the coffee, right? Smell the coffee. You're really just like inhaling life. You're inhaling that you are blessed to be here today. You are grounding yourself. You're centering yourself. You're not allowing anybody or anything to disturb your inner peace. Is what I was trying to get out. Good God. Let's see what messages we got. Yeah, I feel like in the past you had some regrets regarding some conflicts and things. Like you really, you are always tested, Taurus. I do feel like you're always tested and people really try to get you out of your element more ways than they should, right? See what overall message we got for you here. I feel like I need to drop this now. Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? So I feel like, again, that kind of just goes with nurturing yourself. A mother is typically nurturing, very loving, very kind, very patient. And so I feel like that's where you are. Not only do you display these things if you're a mother, like you're usually one of those mothers that displays these things, and I'm getting that energy, but I feel like someone's always trying to pull a wool over your eyes, or someone's always trying to pull a fast one on you. And I feel like that really does grind your good available gears, so much so that you lose your shit. And it's only until you lose your shit that people be like, oh my God, I probably shouldn't mess with Taurus. And then you find yourself regretting what you say, what you did. And it's almost like a vicious cycle. So it's time to really take back your power, not allow people to get you out of character. I do feel like that's something that you're getting accustomed to almost. And that's something that we want to work on specifically this week. There might be something that's going to try to get you out of character, but you're so focused on grounding yourself and getting self centered that it's going to be awfully hard for them to make you feel this way. Okay. For others, I do feel like you might be doing things behind the back of your partner, or you're doing some third party shit that can get you out of character, or it can make you feel kind of guilty and terrible about it, right? Maybe your partner doesn't deserve for you to do that, but you are struggling with self control and temptations. And so you find yourself dabbling in other things that you shouldn't. And then you feel the after effects of it. Okay. So that's not for everyone, but That's definitely a scenario out there for somebody this week. Okay. You do have someone in your energy that knows exactly how to uh, get you out of that. Like, I feel like you have someone that you want to say goodbye to, if you are in this sneaky link third party situation, but this person knows exactly how to reel you back in. Okay. They say all the right things. Um, and you try to stay away because you do have a really good partner at home that shows you love and acceptance and compassion, but something's missing. I feel like you're missing something that leads you back to this sneaky link, okay? You have to really work on that. For others, I do feel like there's some sort of someone spying on someone. So I don't know if maybe your partner is getting some sort of has a private eye on you, I'm hearing, or they know that you are sleeping around or that you're doing something and they are watching you, or they're sending someone to watch you. I feel like somebody's going to get busted or someone's going to get caught working this third party energy. There's definitely someone watching. Okay. So if you think that your partner doesn't know that you're doing the sneaky link or sleeping around or cheating, think again. Your partner knows and could be watching your remove or paying someone to watch you. All right. If they're not doing that, they're gonna find out that you are sleeping around. So, and if it's not you, you roll, one of you, or you're gonna find out that your partner's sneaking around and you're gonna be spying on them. Take it how it resonates. Please switch them as they fit. Okay. Someone's walking away from this connection though. There's gonna be a lot of apologies and regrets and remorse, and it's all because of the pride and ego, but someone's walking away, someone's sick of this shit. Yeah. Bye, Felicia. Like, someone's leaving. um it could be you. If you're not the ones sneaking around, then your partner will. Someone's walking away from the connection. It's causing a lot of mental turmoil for one of you here. There is someone missing, an ex. They're constantly looking back at the messages that came in from that person. They harbor memories of that person. They do remember, like, some of you either connected at a beach or watched sunsets together. This is for someone. This is a different case. Yeah, you guys had lots of good times, either at the beach or you met at the beach. That's for someone specific out there. Yeah, you're going back on your phone and looking at you're looking at memories, like all the pictures that you guys took at one point. I do feel like you feel this person is irresistibly beautiful. Like, this person is so beautiful to you. Like, when you look back at these pictures, that's what you think of, like, oh my god, they were so gorgeous. Like, how did I let that go? Or why did we split? Like, those kind of memories come to mind when you're looking in through your phone about this person. It could have been an old friend that you hooked up with as well. I feel like they feel like you've forgotten about them. I feel like that's the impression that they get. They get like, oh, XYZ Taurus forgot about me. Like, we had such good chemistry, but they don't reach out or look for me anymore. And I feel like them thinking of you is going to telepathically force you to reach out to them. Almost like someone pulling on the heartstrings. That's the energy I'm getting. So like someone's gonna pop in your mind, like, oh my God, whatever happened to XYZ? He or she was so beautiful. Let me see what they're up to. That's kind of how you're gonna reconnect with this person. Yeah. Some of you have a really toxic relationship that you're in that's not good. And you're gonna be leaving that relationship because it's not serving you in any way. It almost feels codependent and sexually driven. Okay. In turn, there is someone that you are again reminiscing from the past this week. There's someone that you feel got away. This person got away from you. See what love messages come in. All right, getting to know each other and passion. So there is someone that is going to be coming in for you, Taurus. That you're gonna get to know them on a deeper level. Okay, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens and it will be passionate. But I don't feel like this is the person that you're letting go. I feel like this is someone that you're reconnecting with from the past, someone you have built memories with. You guys are going to reconnect and rebuild on that passion that initially drove you guys together. That's the energy that I'm feeling. I'm feeling like there's someone from the past coming back in that's going to be more aligned to where you are today, and it's going to feel at home. You're going to feel like your old self again. So there is something new coming in for you. You guys are going to get to know each other, and really just your bond is going to deepen with the more you talk about what has happened in your life, what's been happening while you guys were separated, and it's just going to build such a passionate and solid connection for you this week. I'm actually quite excited to see where this goes. Taurus, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. Thanks so much for watching, and until next week, bye.